Alright guys, just on a fishery walk around at Manley OldHall today. I've been fishing today on the third lake, which is silver bait, and I've had a decent day catching silvers most of the day. Not been on here long to be honest, but I'm just going to give you a quick whiz round and show you the other lakes on the complex. Again, Manley OldHall up near Frodsham, Cheshire. 3 lakes on here. This one's black poplar. Again, this one's rammed with carpus. Bit of a dead, that's not a dead swan by the way, that's just a plastic swan. Plenty of decent pegs on here, you can fish both sides of the lake. Quite a deep venue actually. There's got a guy fishing down in this corner here, he's been catching most of the day. But in the summer, it's absolutely rammed, getting them shallow on the pellets, carp up to 15, 16 pound. Loads of silvers in here as well. So, you know, you're there. It's not spoiled for choice with it when it comes round to it, like. Right, Bill, this is Billy, everybody.
How do you do?
Billy's the bailiff of the complex on here at Manley OldHall, and also for Fishery. So Billy takes charge of day tickets and everything. So we'll just have a quick walk around, Bill, just show us a couple of the pegs here. I just said to the people then about what fish we've got in here, and as you can see there's a guy playing one in now. Plenty of decent fish in here. What size did he go to, Bill, in here?
Probably fished to 20 pound in that one.
Yeah. It's quite a popular one, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aye, as I say, it's deep water as well, isn't it, Bill?
4 or 5 feet.
Yeah, it's nice. So what would you say when people are fishing here in the summer, what do you reckon they go for? Like, what's predominantly carp, is it?
Predominantly carp in this one, yeah.
And that's a central island there, and during the summer months it's like cabbage leaves everywhere, isn't it, Bill? Yeah. Absolutely massive there. And if you fish in front of them, obviously you get had off all the time into the reeds and that, like, but you don't have to fish up to the island to catch in here. But yeah, this is black poplars, isn't it, Bill?
Black poplars, yeah.
Right, we're going to go down to, what's this one called now, Bill?
Cherry Pool, we call this one.
Cherry Pool. So people want to come here, Bill, how much are the day tickets?
For a pensioner it's £6.
Oh, that'll suit me then.
Yeah. Day ticket, ordinary person, £8.
Sound.
That's £2 extra rod.
Okay, no keep nets, no?
No keep nets.
No keep nets on here or cat rough, but I've had a couple of times I've had permission off Bill to do some features for both fisheries, and today he's also let me use a keep net today, so I'm a bit lucky, like, and it's just helping Billy out as well with spreading the word of the fishery also. So yeah, I fished this one once in the winter last year maybe, and I had over 100 fish, mainly silvers, skimmers, roach, but there is a lot of carp, tension. What else in here, Bill? Sorry?
Chub, perch, roach,
yeah.
Zeph ones, ordinary carp. It's a generally mixed bag, cruies, there's all sorts. We use this as a match tool.
Right. And what size of carp have we got in?
Carp probably over £10, some of them.
What?
But there's a lot of smaller carp, like 2, 3,
Yeah.
£4.
And what you're saying bait wise, if you're going to target anything this time of year, what would you want to target on here?
There's plenty of silvers in there. You still catch the F1s. We've got F1s in here as well. They're like a mixed carp. You know, and they tend to feed a little bit better in the winter. Yeah.
How many pegs is on this one? There's quite a few pegs on this one.
I think there's 26.
Can you get round to it that way, or do you have to go back?
No, 10's there.
Okay, we'll walk around that way. We'll come back up in a minute, and then we're going to have a little look, see if there's any fish knocking about here. Billy was talking to me earlier on to say, like, certain times of the year the carp will congregate around this area, like, and let's have a little quick look, see if there's any about. Throwing a bit of feed in for them. Obviously that swan won't come over because it's not real. But the guy fishing on the top pool end, Bill, how many has he had so far today? He's had quite a few fish, hasn't he?
Quite a few, yeah. There might be something caught, there might not.
Yeah. It's a lovely looking pool as well. Depths on here as well, they're standing about 4 foot in it, on here. 4 or 5 foot.
5, 6, 7 foot.
Right, okay. leave them in. Yeah, they're there already, yeah. See that then? It's quite cold today as well for them to be coming up like that. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some nice perch in here as well, Bill, isn't it?
Yeah, smashing perch in here.
Probably won't catch it on camera now. I'm sure we'll see them in a minute. So yeah, you can nice car park here just at the top of the hill, and you can park your car up on the other side, but then once you've loaded your gear off, you've got to bring it back up to the car park. Yeah, Billy's going to sort all these pegs out over the winter, he was saying earlier on. Just got some timber up now to make a start on it during the winter. Can we go that way, Bill, or have we got to go back up the top?
You can go along up there, to them pegs up there.
Go on, you lead the way. Can we get back up to the top up there?
Don't get back up the top, you've got to come back this way.
Yeah, we'll walk back this way then. There's them car coming up for the bread, Bill's just flew in. Right, let's go and have a look at pool 3. Well, we'll follow on round pool 2. It's got a lovely feel to this venue because it feels like a natural type venue. Got some really nice skimmers in this lake as well. Got some awesome days on here over the last couple of years. Carp over double figures, loads of tench, loads of skimmers, roach. Really, really nice in the summer. Winter time fishes really well for the silvers too. So you can park behind your pegs in there. Toilets on site as well if you ever need number 2. But yeah, if you're coming along here and you want to fish pool 2, cherry tree pool this is called. You can offload your gear, drive to your peg, and then put your car back up there and then come back down, and yeah, carp are well up for the bread over there now. Billy's saying it's up to about 6 foot deep in this one. I've fished it in the winter over them pegs over the far side, and it's probably about 3 foot, 4 foot. So this side must be a little bit deeper. But again, they all fish well on here, all through the year. We've got pool 3, this is still pool 2, cherry tree pool. And there's only one side fishable on this bank as well, and it's there's about 12 pegs, 13 pegs. But again, Bill's going to do a lot of work during the winter to get the place sorted out and the pegs into place. But yeah, so I fished here first thing this morning for a few hours, but then it was so still, all the leaves were blowing around into this end bay, and I couldn't present my bait any good, like, so I had to move up. But from that peg today, I was only fishing like 7 metres out, and I've had plenty of fish, silvers mainly, that's all I've come for today. Again, depth wise, I think it was about 3 foot there. But Billy was saying to me, as it's coming back this way, the way we're walking, it gets deeper and deeper. I ended up fishing on the peg further down, and it was probably about 5 foot. But the likes of these pegs, the likes of this peg here, Billy said he's going to be doing a lot of work in the winter, pegging it up, getting rid of the trees, overhanging trees. So it just opens up 1 or 2 more pegs for everybody to have a go on. Billy's assured me as well that this pool in the winter, it's really good for the silvers. Obviously you can see the water the colours dropping out of the water now as well. I've been using Baitech Pro Natural Fine Light today, dark, and I think that's helped as well because again, yeah, it's the water's getting a lot clearer now. But again, these pegs, these will all have all wooden pegs by the end of the winter, so get rid of some of these branches as well. Bill's going to sort it out. And this is the peg I ended up fishing on today, from about 1 o'clock onwards, I think, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And of course, 11 metres out in front of that tree, caught a couple of nice skimmers, a couple of tench, some nice perch, and a few ounce roach. Mainly most of them on caster today. Feeding heavy with the caster as well. Ground bait going in with a few pinkies in the middle as well. So yeah. But once he gets on top of all this pegging and that, it'll be sound. And then it narrows off here. I'm not really sure whether he's going to go past from like the last peg where I was there any further around here, because it goes too narrow and obviously it's well overgrown. So I think he's just going to concentrate on the pegs that are going to be available by the end of this coming winter for the spring and that, which I'm sure he'll do a good job. But yeah, if you've never been here before, it's called Manley OldHall. Just 5 minutes outside Frodsham. Again, you can target whatever you want to fish for really. Pool 1, predominantly carp with a nice mix of silvers in there. Pool 2, predominantly silvers, but it's got a nice head of tench, crucian as well. And pool 3, the one I fished today. Billy's told me today that there's carp in here to like 18-19 pound, but not many. There's also small stocky carp, but the vast majority of fish I've caught today are silvers, roach, skimmers as I said earlier, and that's all I've come for today, to be honest. Try 1 or 2 things out with ground bait, so I can do myself a nice little review for Baitech. But yeah, let's see if we can go and get a few more pictures of them carp coming up for that bread. You know, it's been quite cold today and we've had rain, and for the carp to still be coming up for the bread, it's a bit like, whoa. These are nice pegs. If there's no one to you right there, it's good to fish the tip on this water as well. Nice little hybrid feeder or a little method feeder. Manley OldHall as well, it's got its own page on Facebook. Just type in Manley OldHall, you'll find it. Oh, also, with Billy being the bailiff of this place and Catsruff, it's got its own Facebook page as well on Facebook. Just type in Catsruff Fishery and you'll find that too. If you check the previous videos that I've done a walk around Catsruff. It's a great venue anyway. But yeah, I'll say ta-ra to Billy now and thank him for his hospitality today. And no doubt I'll be back up over the winter time anyway to possibly fish pool 2 again actually. In fact, I've not fished pool 1, so I might fish that over the winter. In the summer, if you get onto them reeds on this peg here over to the end of the island, talking 16 metres, if you get any carp on there, it's like, ooh, hold on tight. children. You still coming up, Bill?
The odd ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see them on the feed there, yeah.
It's a bit of a frenzy before when he was up there, but
Yeah.
the way it is.
I suppose the ducks are on there now as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see them moving. Alright, well, that's it for Manley OldHall. You see them coming up there.
Inside.
Yeah. We'll be back over the winter again, so hopefully take some more videos then and show some action of what we've been catching. So take it easy guys and have fun.